Yeah, as you can see by the title, the thumbnail, and by, you know, looking right now, GELDA and Zeldris are the update of this week. Nice. You know, we got the confirmation of NLR a couple hours ago, and I said I think it's Zeldris from the picture, and the fact is LR. Which Zeldris is it? Blue Zeldris. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. But first, let's see GELDA. So let's take a look at the banner here, and then we have the free banner too. Ooh, her passive is long. Okay, what's the banner? We got Zeldris in there. If you don't have dupes for him somehow, which is a regular 600 banner, of course. Okay, I'll be reading the translations. Let's see the ultimate. No. I'll do it. Much better. Okay. Much better. Not bad. Okay. Okay. We take a look at translations from Kane here. Vampire GELDA is her name. Passive Undying Love. At the start of battle, apply Fierce Drain to the unit, and apply Breath of Regeneration to the unit for 5 turns. So Fierce Drain is for every HP healed from demon allies by attacking enemies, increases the unit's HP up to 400,000. Excludes counters. And Breath of Regeneration means immunes to recovery related stat seals. Ooh, okay. For 30% of the unit's recovery rate, increases the demon's race basic stats, applies 20%, max 20%. Applies demon race to the unit, so she's unknown. But she also counts as a demon, like Sigurd. Okay. Also, at the start of turn, the unit heals 10% of the max HP of her max HP, and decreases damage taken by 10% up to 50%. Interesting. So by the time you lose Breath of Regeneration, you have 50% damage reduction. But that's a pretty slow build up, 5 turns. She looks pretty good. Oh, she's an HP scaler. Okay, so her increasing the HP by up to 400,000 is pretty big. She's an HP scaler. You can see by the numbers. Her first skill inflicts 46% of the unit's max HP and heals 60% damage dealt. Second skill inflicts 30% of the unit's max HP to all enemies. Okay, there's no effect, she just does damage. Okay. That's, alright. Ultimate. Apply a buff that increases HP related stats by 30% for 2 turns. Inflicts damage up to 100% of max HP to a single enemy. And you can see the multipliers from 1 to 6. Yeah, new demon team. GELDA, Demon King Melee, and probably LR Zeldris? Probably? Let's see. Okay, free banner. Oh, and you're getting a SSR select for old festivals. I mean, if you still need dupes for any of these old festivals, then you can get that. Alright, let's take a look at LR Zeldris. Keeping in mind the Zeldris' commandment completely shits on Arthur. By existence, his commandment shits on Arthur. So, if this guy is good, Arthur is in serious trouble. Which is sick, right? He just came out, so that's nice. At the start of battle, applies a buff that increases critical damage by 100% for 2 turns. Okay. I'll keep this picture here, it's great. And for every ult gauge the unit decreases by skill usage, increases critical chance by 30%. So, every ult gauge the unit decreases, his attack skill now lowers ult gauge by the enemy. So, you need to attack 3 times for that crit chance. But, it's up to 90%. When attacking a debuffed enemy, increases damage by 80%. Okay. When the unit moves its card, applies a buff that increases critical damage by 120 for 1 turn. And for every ult gauge of the unit decreased, it increases critical damage by 30%, max of 90. So, they did not change his design of wanting to lose ult gauge by his own commandment. And like I said, so why is it so terrible for Arthur? Arthur wants 4 ult gauge in 1 turn, right? Arthur cannot get that if Zeldris' commandment is on the field. Because if you try to move a card to combine and get 2 ult gauge from both the moving of the card and the combination, you're not getting the ult gauge from moving. You're in fact losing an ult gauge. Unless you get the ult gauge before losing it. If that's the case, then it does not matter. I should check if that works. Give me a second. Okay. So right here in game, wait. Zeldris command works everywhere, right? It's not a PvP thing. Yeah, it does. Yeah, he only gets 1 ult gauge from moving and combining that card. So, let's say a regular turn, right? You need to get 4 ult gauge from Arthur. I'll do an attack by a human, combine, attack. I'm only getting 3 ult gauge. So you're gonna need to get lucky every single time you face a Zeldris. And have a turn where you don't have to combine the cards to get 4 ult gauge. So, releasing Festival Zeldris right after Arthur just shows you that they either don't know what they're doing or they are doing this on purpose. Like, either they have no idea what they're doing, they don't know that there's a clash here, or they're specifically releasing this character because Arthur is still in banner, like he's still up there, but they already want to counter him. It's very weird. Interesting. After maintenance, the Zeldris be added, so he is dropping tomorrow, but they do mention that the Hero Arena is only March 21st. Okay. GELDA's outfits. Oh, the first outfit is crazy. Okay, that's definitely when I'm gonna be ready. We got top 100. If our ally is the same race, basic stats equals 15. If an ally becomes unable to fight, gains HP, release stats by 8%. Both made for GELDA, I'm assuming. What's this box? Okay. Bundles. We got the free tickets, and then we got obviously a multi for GELDA. The Wackahawk. We got Melaskula and Gallon coming back. Okay. We got one of these Stinky Towers. That's how you get more tickets for free. Got this green abomination looking guy. Yeah, PvP. You just play PvP and you get stuff. Brawl. And we're pretty much done. Added to the SSR permanent gacha. Kusok, Green Ludociel, and Matrona finally have been added to the SSR tickets. Dude. Wait, where's Green Chandler? Isn't Green Chandler not in the tickets? Wait. Green Chandler is older than Kusok, you know? Green Chandler is not in the tickets. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares about Green Chandler, right? Any case, I think this is definitely, you know, a manufactured combo we're gonna be having fun with for sure. Zeldris and GELDA probably gonna go pretty hard in PvP, so I can't wait to try. Let me know what you guys think. And that's about it. Oh, I forgot to show you, to talk about his cards. I was so focused on the passive. No, the single target I said, you know, you remove one alt gauge, but the AoE I forgot. Decreases enemies' crit resistance by 20, 30, 50%. That's the increase for these cards. And then the spare, you know, remains the same, but the multipliers do increase. And then his ultimate decreases all enemies' HP related stats by 25% for 3 turns and applies spike. I mean, because he's in an LR, his stats are gonna get much increased. Like right now, base Zeldris is a kind of a joke because he can't crit. Right? And his whole thing is critting. And that's been like his joke. 89% chance to crit. Yeah, he's increasing his own crit chance by lowering ult gauge, but I'll say this. He still are going to need like to get this number up to like at least 150. More possibly. But we'll see. We'll see. He looks pretty good though.